So who else braced waking up at 5 o'clock in the morning or whatever time it was in your area to watch some Elimination Chamber? Because I just got done watching Elimination Chamber, I woke up at 5 o'clock in the morning. Question is, how good was Elimination Chamber? Let's talk about it. So the show started off with the Elimination Chamber match to see who would challenge Rhea Ripley at WrestleMania. This was a pretty solid match. It started off a little rough, but it picked up the pace. Tiffany Stratton was my MVP for this match. She looked like a star. She was incredibly over with the Australian crowd. And of course, as we all expected, Becky Lynch did get the win. We are getting Becky Lynch versus Rhea Ripley at WrestleMania. Spoiler for the main event. It came down to Becky Lynch, Liv Morgan, and Bianca Belair. Liv Morgan got a quick elimination of Bianca until she turned right around into a manhandle slam from Becky Lynch. Next up, we had the tag team title match, the Judgment Day versus the New Catch Republic, Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate. This was a really good match. It was given a lot of time. A lot of crazy tag team moves. Pete Dunne just going after Finn Balor's fingers, which was hard to watch. But the Judgment Day get the win in the end. They retain the tag titles. Now we're probably on to Judgment Day versus Miz and Truth at WrestleMania. Next up, we had the Grayson Waller effect with Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins. So Cody Rhodes hyped up his match with Roman Reigns, talked some smack, until he turned his focus to The Rock, taking some shots at him, before eventually challenging The Rock to a one-on-one match anytime, anywhere. Seth then said he's got Cody's back if that match happens. He's got his back against the Bloodline. We're very much speculating the tag team match, Rock and Roman versus Cody and Seth at WrestleMania. But does this mean we could potentially get Cody versus Rock one-on-one? Cody and Seth then end up laying out Austin Theory. They don't lay out Grayson Waller. Grayson Waller doesn't help Austin Theory, interestingly. And that is how we end the segment. Next up, we had the Men's Elimination Chamber to see who will challenge Seth Rollins at WrestleMania. We had some crazy spots in this one. Bobby Lashley spearing Logan Paul through the pod was insane. And we had multiple potential WrestleMania matches set up. After Bobby Lashley got eliminated, the door was open, referees were tending to him. Until then, AJ Styles comes in with a steel chair, attacks LA Knight, hits him with the Styles Clash on the chair, which then results in LA Knight's elimination. In the end, it came down to the final three of Randy Orton, Drew McIntyre, and Logan Paul. Randy Orton eliminates Logan Paul after a hilarious RKO out of nowhere. So it's down to Randy Orton and Drew McIntyre. Randy Orton's back is really bothering him. He ends up collapsing from the pain, but then hits Drew McIntyre with an RKO out of nowhere. But then right after hitting the RKO, Logan Paul comes in. He never left the chamber, hits Randy Orton with the brass knuckles. McIntyre then crawls into the pin for the 1-2-3, and Drew McIntyre is heading to WrestleMania. So that means we are going to get Drew McIntyre, Seth Rollins at WrestleMania, and this also looks like we're getting Logan Paul versus Randy Orton. And finally, the main event, Nia Jax versus Australia's own Rhea Ripley for the Women's World title. Obviously, the crowd is very much behind Rhea Ripley. She got a nice pop in her entrance. But Nia Jax has the upper hand most of the match. She puts Rhea Ripley through the announce table. After she tried a Samoan drop, table didn't break, so she climbs on a chair and just hits like a flying elbow drop of sorts. But Rhea Ripley, of course, ends up getting the win with a crazy riptide. She celebrates her family, the pyro goes off, the crowd goes crazy, and that is how we end the show. So what did you guys think of Elimination Chamber? I thought it was a pretty good show. Only the 4 matches. All 4 matches were really fun. The Grayson Waller effect was good. It set up Cody Rhodes and Seth probably versus Rock and Roman. But let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. Hit the like button. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. I thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.